Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Hello YouTube. Today we are going to make burnt end pork bellies. I got the ingredients: barbecue sauce, yellow mustard, butter, light brown sugar, honey, onion, garlic powder, smoked paprika, goya, half a teaspoon, all in there. Oh, and pepper. And this is going to be cooked in the oven. Okay, so burnt end pork bellies. Some of the ingredients I'm using is going to be different because I'm only using what I got in the house. So first we're going to get the pork belly 1 inch thick into cubes. So we'll just cut these. I'm sure you can probably go 1/2 inch thick, but try not to go no smaller than that because I think these will shrink as well. This will be the first time I'm making this. The reason I'm doing it in the regular oven is because the convection oven or the Ninja only goes up to 2 hours, and I need 3 hours of cooking time for these. So that's the only reason I'm cooking this in the oven. So if you're looking to try something new, hopefully this idea would be a good dinner idea. All right, let me finish this up here. There we have it cut up into the pieces there. Now the Puerto Ricans, they make this skin part, chicharrones, pork's grinds in English. So I'm gonna put all this in here. I've had burnt belly ends in Tennessee. Was the first time I've ever had it, and it was amazing. So I'm hoping that this will come out too as amazing, because like I said, you ain't gonna know how you like something or try something different until you cook it on your own. And again, this is the first time I'm making this. I've never ever made this before. This is in the oven. I know the smoked is better, but we're gonna see how this comes out in the oven. Now I'm gonna add some mustard as the binder. And who knew mustard and pork would go together well? But that's what I'm using. Great value. Alrighty, now I got everything binded up there. Now I am going to use smoked paprika because I don't have the smoke liquid to make it smell like or taste like if it was cooked in a smoker. I don't have barbecue sauce seasoning, so I'm using a little bit of adobo, like a 1/2 teaspoon of adobo, some garlic powder, black pepper, and onion powder. So that's going to be my seasoning for this here. Get a little Spanish going with that adobo going. Okay, I don't know what this is called. I think this is the cookie cooling rack here, if I'm not mistaken. Get a pan underneath it. You want the meat side down. You could put whatever seasoning you want in here. If you want to put the rub, put the rub. I mean, that's up to you. However you want to do it. Again, that's the only seasoning I had in my thing. So I was going to put cumin in it, but I don't know. I don't know cumin. I've had cumin before, but sometimes cumin will overwhelm it. I want to see if I get like a... Here I'm trying for like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican, because again, I used the Goya. So I kind of want to like do it my own seasoning here, get a little Latin flavor going on here. And I hope everyone's doing good. And again, guys, there's people like YC Cooking. There's a lot of people out there that, they make some amazing meals. Whether you use their ingredients or not, that's totally up to you. But the good thing is they show you, they give you ideas of different plates, so you're not always eating the same thing. If you're a carnivore, this is it. This is your meal right here. I don't know what we're going to have with this yet. Might have mac and cheese, might have stuffing. I don't know yet, so. And I don't want to put too much. I do have another cookie sheet thing. So I'll probably be using 2 pans. And I am starting early because this takes literally 3 hours in the oven. And again, the Ninja, unfortunately, I don't want to air fry them. I haven't seen a video of air frying or anything, but let me finish putting this on. Let me get the other rack and put that here. And then we'll get this started. I'll tell you what the temperature is going to be. It's 275 for 3 hours. So I got to get the oven going. And then this other stuff that I have to the side here, that's going to go on after all that. So, and I am going to use, again, the Food Lion, that Katrina barbecue sauce for the first time. So let me put this on. Be right back. So definitely, I know we have a lot of meat. So let me get this on. 275. Ooh. This should heat up pretty quick. Might have to put the air on in the house because it's gonna get hot. So guys, what are you trying new? What ideas have you have? Someone, I can't remember her name, she sent me a thing on Instagram on a way to make bacon in the oven, but with brown sugar. And I want to say there's something else on top of the brown sugar. It might be honey. I think it might be honey and brown sugar on a bacon. And that's one thing I definitely want to try. And I got to be careful because I don't want to go too far of the edges because I sure don't want this thing to spatter and spit all over the place and down. So if I do have room on this, I might, well, that other one was pretty bigger. My main thing is I want to keep that fat part up in the air. That is my main thing there. I mean, it's not real. You just really just spreading them apart. It's not like they have to be so many inches. I think these will shrink a little. And I think that's why they want you to cut it. It's like this probably really crispy in the end. But there is a reason why they want you to cut it 1 inch, because again, I think this does shrink in the middle. I mean, shrink a little bit smaller. You do want the crispiness with the juiciness, and hopefully this idea will work for me. There it goes. Alrighty. I am gonna cook these side by side because I don't know if there's a difference if you cook them top or bottom. Again, this is all new to me. A lot of people I've seen one tray. I mean, this is a lot of meat for 2 people. I think I overthought that the 1 piece was not enough meat. And look, I was wrong. Now, it's 3 hours. Oops. All right. Let's wish me luck. Let's wish you luck. And whoever follows this, Wish us both luck. 3 hours. Here we go. Ooh, not that much steam came out. You want to look at them? Not bad. Tell you, they look like chicharrones, but this is gonna be softer than that. It's supposed to be juicier than that. Oh, wow. I'm not even done with the process yet. But we are gonna have mac and cheese with it.
That's sort of good.
That does. I'm scared to touch this. Ooh, it is squishy. Squishy, squishy. All right, let's get the other part of it. I will say I am highly impressed with it. That was a little blurry there. All right, now we can put it in this. I don't have an aluminum pan, foil, so this can be used just like that. And you can smell the house smells real good with all the seasoning and the mustard. So don't be scared to try something new. All right, let me finish this. Okay, if you had the butter sticks, you can put like 3, I think it's like teaspoons or whatever. So we are gonna put butter. And since I'm using this, I'll just use a spoonful of 3s. And then you're just gonna put them in different areas. There. Just to show you, I resealed this butter back with the vacuum. Come on. It's hard to do it with one hand. There you go. Nice and sealed. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on 275. And the butter, the honey. We're just gonna put it all over it there. And again, it's just how much honey you want. I just want to make sure that it's touching every piece so that it glazes it. Whether I'm doing it right or wrong, who knows? But I did take a couple pieces here, and I will say this much: it tastes like a panini, a dry panini. It is soft, slight little crunch to it. All right, and then I'm gonna go with the brown sugar. Now the brown sugar, I'm gonna sprinkle it. Again, you can put as much as brown sugar as you want in it. That's up to you. And one thing they did say, let me wash my hand real quick. So far, coming good. Okay, one thing they did say, and we are gonna use the Food Lion. And it does smell like Baby Ray's. So if this is cheaper than Baby Ray's, go with that Food Lion. That one is really thing. Now with this here, they said don't be stingy with it, because you got to remember, you're not going to have the grease. So it's not going to be soggy. But they said don't be stingy with it, especially if you want it to look juicy. And that sucker is going into the refrigerator. Look at that, man. I mean, not in the refrigerator. That's going into the oven. I put the oven back on 275. 30 more minutes in this here. Then I will start the mac and cheese. Singing its music. Okay. I don't have an aluminum thing, like I said, so I'm using that Corningware there. And this will be for 30 minutes. go. Now I'm going to start the mac and cheese because this should all be done by the same time as that is done. And like they always say, cooking is like riding a bicycle or anything in life. If you don't succeed at first, try again. But I think I am next time. I might put some sofrito over that meat next time. So let's get this cooked. Next time I will put aluminum foil on the bottom. I didn't really think about this, but I will put aluminum foil next time. All right, here we go, cheesy Rooney. And then, of course, I don't know if you guys do, we like black pepper. Matter of fact, we gotta go pick some more Velveeta up. You guys like the powdered cheese or the cheesy cheese? Or do you put your own cheese? It's like watching the New Year's Eve ball drop. Oh lordy. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. All right, now I'm gonna swish it around. Yeah, a little bit of oil in there. Oh yeah, that's right, the oil from the butter. So I make sure I get all the oil swished around. Now we'll say this much. BB likes it, hooray. If she doesn't like it, or I don't like it, don't let it discourage you from cooking and trying new ideas. A couple ideas I thought of while making this was guava. If I had guava jelly on here, ooh, that could have probably put some onions in here. And the last 30. All right, that looks good. Picturesque. Look at that, guys. Look at that. And let me pull one out here real quick. Ooh. It's got a nice little squeeze to them. Right from oven to table. Smells good too. And there's today's dinner. How does it look?
Looks good. I'm just trying not to make a bloody mess.
And the taste test.
Hot.
Well, I could have told you that. It just came out the oven, dude.
But it is good. I will give you that. It is good.
All right. So you like the barbecue sauce as what? Alrighty, I'll try it.
It is sweet and a little tangy.
Well, we got honey, brown sugar, butter, and then the seasonings.
I mean, it's good.
Oh, wow.
Did you get one that woke up your taste buds?
I squirted in my mouth. And then hit the back of my throat. It's a little slight crunch, juicy. The fatty part is really soft and creamy. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's because I didn't have no barbecue rub. So I put smoked paprika, garlic, onion, and a little bit of adobo. A little bit of black pepper. That was the seasoning with the mustard, which bind up all that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the brown sugar, the sauce from Food Lion that Katrina gave us, and the butter. And that is
on point.
At first, I was thinking it was too much meat when I was putting it in, but as I seen it, it didn't shrink that much.
It really didn't.
But when we're spooning it, you can see that's enough for 2 people. I thought there was going to be more. Even that you can munch on all day. But heck yeah. Oven bake burnt ends.
Cheerios. They're good.
And like I said, just imagine, man, put some guava jelly on there, mixed with the barbecue sauce or whatever. But you're right. You taste the sweetness of that barbecue sauce. And then it comes right to the penin, the pork belly flavor, the seasoned pork belly flavor.
Yep.
Almost like a penin in Puerto Rico. But guys,
But
definitely.
it's really good.
Woohoo! Gotta get this on video. Look at that. She's even going for seconds, boy. I gotta watch out. Well, at least we know we don't have to cut the pork belly in half. Oh, yeah, because we had to bag it, because that was 2 bags I used. But that was real good. So, guys, let us know in the comments if you ever made it. I mean, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's so good at the end.
Yeah, I mean, 3 hours at 275. You know, you gotta start early. It's not something that you start late. This is a dinner you gotta start at 9 o'clock this morning. I think it was. It takes 3 hours and then another half hour to get the other stuff
In there.
melted in there and stuff. But definitely one for the books. I could put that underneath my cooking belt. Burnt ends, pork belly, burnt ends in an oven.
Yep.
Who knows?
Who knew?
Who knew? Out of 3 strikes, I'm starting to get some hits. So, until the next one, or if you got something smart to say.
No, I'll behave. So until the next video, everyone take care. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves. See ya.